against. Belak hasn't allowed a hit so far. He has walked. Just missed the plate, 2-1. He is trying to give Dusty Baker and the Astros some quality shutout innings out of the Peter.
Let him remember your name.
Astros had both a 20 bill in that bullpen with Ryan Presley on the paternity list. Joy, Hunter Lee. Swing and a miss. Torres goes down on strike.
Saw Presley in there, closing out some ball games in a bacon.
Basically, he has thrown a perfect game out of the bullpen.
It's a good way of looking at it.
One. So Brandon Belak gets a chance to pitch here with a lead. Impressive about that run for Ryan as anything is it all started. There's another. It all started. This streak started after
second game
when Judge walked it off.
Yep.
Well, he walked off too.
Incredible to think about going back to that game. We're talking about that. Was it the first or second game in New York?
The 1965 original Houston Astros. And
Stanek is on a run right now, and then Rafael Montero, getting him healthy this season. A lot of fun to watch.
Montero only needed 8 pitches to get Carlos Stanton bats here. He's down on strikes. Brandon Belak
back after hitting Matt Carpenter in that 2-strike count, putting away Giancarlo Stanton. Offense has stepped up and put up a 7 spot.
Is at Yankee Stadium, which was why it was so impressive. They won the next night 3-1 behind JV. Scored 7 runs in a while. You have to go back to that first game in Oakland on the last road trip when they scored 8. And the next day after that was the no-hitter when Presley pitched. Closed out the no-hitter with Christian Javier going 7. Hector Neris with a 1-1 count. It's one high in the air foul, and that'll be out of play. Donaldson an infield hit in 3 at-bats. The Yankees offense has been limited to a ground ball base hit by Kyle Higashioka. They got her. Ground ball to the right side, and that little grounder finds it there. Well, Josh Donaldson hasn't hit the ball hard to. Now I guess the Astros bullpen stirring during Belak's 3rd inning of work.
With the pitch that was given to him, Belak went out to the location. He completed part of the shift. I think this might be Josh Miller coming out giving it.
And Hicks was the one guy that really put a little change in the scouting and how they attack Hicks here. That's down and in. Maldi kept. I don't know.
He wasn't anticipating going anywhere.
No one misses in, too. Although now into center field, playable for Jake Myers. And McCormick capping it off with a 2-run shot and lead this game 7-2.
Derby. Aaron Judge, 49% of you voting.
What fun is he having today, Julia?
I mean, the back-to-back pose, TK, this very often. So, yeah, he's having some fun.
And he's really good.
He ignores it.
I'm 350 feet away from the guy, and I'm smiling when I see him.
There's Jonathan Loaiza. I love it. He's always been stoic early in his
when he's really started to relax. You know, that's crazy to think about, because to get to that point, to earn that he really relaxed once he finally got it. Now we're starting to see
this one right back to the mound on a 1-1 pitch. Matajevic.
That power.
Takes nothing.
It was interesting though.
For the most part, Aaron Boone has been able to avoid taxing his bullpen too. They each threw 19 pitches. Abreu got 5 outs. King got 2 outs before the walk-off. To this point, luking the doubleheader. Astros used their 4 leverage guys last inning. Chaz going opposite way again. This ball is played, though. It looks like Bielak. That's why saved the bullpen, and he's trying to give 3 of the 7 arms in the pen that they are. And he's been able to shut out the Yankees with it by Josh Donaldson. Then his next 4 went either to center field or to left center, and now is a home run. And a close one. Astros have never that one game on June 30th, a series against the Astros earlier this year. So a game series all year as Martin Maldonado hits a ground ball to short, and that'll do 3 inning. The Astros will head to the 9th with Brandon Bielak looking to close out. The Houston Astros in '86 were able to walk off 5 consecutive games.
Talk about playing on a tightrope.
This ball sent into right field for a base for the Yankees here in the 9th as Brandon Bielak works his 4th inning. Second hit allowed by the game 1, went 1 for 3 with a solo home run. He also wants
to get through the bullpen.
Maldy's going to go out and talk to Bielak.
Front lead, this Aaron Boone just trying to extend this ball game and see if they can't accrue some base running.
Bielak has now allowed 2 hits to go on. The Astros trying to accomplish something that has never happened against the Yankees. 13 Washington Senators held the Yankees to a 150 average. But right now in the 7-game span, including this game, they have hit. There's a strike on the 2-0 pitch. And it includes a leadoff hit by Isaiah. Another strike, 2-2. That one just below the zone, 3-2.
All as you see Montero lightly loosening up.
First game. That one chop foul. Goes bullpen. Again, he was stretched out. 8 start. Needs to get LeMahieu here. A little punch shot into right. That is going to drop in for a hit. LeMahieu with a pinch single, putting runners on first and second.
Brandon Bielak.
Just pinch hit. Saw a lot of pitches in the first game. 26 of them just singled on the first pitch strike. Anthony Rizzo. And he gets him to go after the changeup 0-2.
It's not too often you get a guy like Rizzo.
Into center field, playable for Jake Myers. At second base, no need to advance there. 1 away here in the 9th. Bielak now 1 swing away from his 2nd career save if he can get
in the zone.
Like that.
Doing the same exact thing. People would love to see Aaron Judge just pummel one into the
bigger crowd for game 2 than game 1. 39,300. Judge tried to hold up. He does, and the pitch eludes Martin. Lay out of order.
That pitch. Tried to go for the pick.
That ball's crushed. 2-1 pitch sent deep onto the train in his 71st, 2nd, and 3rd runs of the season. And he has just now made this.
Yeah, Bielak trying to do the heavy lifting, running on fumes. Do it. Big swing from Aaron Judge.
Went out on the train tracks for a 3-run home run. Bielak gets a nice hand from the crowd.
Back here trying to finish this game off for the Houston Astros. 39 games.
Through 8 pitches in that outing, and starts off Gleyber Torres with a strike. Brandon Belak ended up throwing. So they're going to think it wasn't a great outing, but he did everything he could. That one's up 2-1.
Yeah, they were. We mentioned a bunch of arms being used in that first.
Challenger with a 2-1 fastball. Now the 3-2. Ground ball right side. That'll be a base hit. 40. As Matt Carpenter will be the batter in a 2-run game with a runner on
Against some very good hitters, and then having Rizzo pinch hit, even though Belak is trying to force his way through that fourth inning and finish this game off for the Astros. Wow, that's a good team.
Now 3 for 5 in his career against Montero. That pitch misses down for a ball, 2-0. There's a strike. Rounding in, 3-1. Little tapper towards third. Bregman to second for 1. Pena the third doubleheader. Slow.
Guys would opt to just get the out at first base, but he did a great job of firing a dart to Jeremy Pena. Huge.
Astros sweep.